Okay, we are back in Wild Arms, and it's time for our grand finale. So I'm off to an L Pyramid. So just to show you, I chose this one because it's close to Adelheid. I upgraded the accuracy on the Arc Smash. And I spent as much money as I could on goat dolls and other stuff, so I'm going in practically broke. And we're going for broke. I didn't crap. So it's possible, I think, that this could still send me there, but we're just going to be bouncing back and forth until we get the wrong orb to occur. It would be hilarious if I actually got it the first time without doing the glove thing. So, unfortunately, getting here is RNG. It's the long and short of it. And it's a little punishing that we have to watch this animation each and every time. I don't know if it's going to look different when we finally get it. You're supposed to want to go in while the screen is vibrating. And you should be able to access this place anytime after you get Ruby's glove. It's just you need Jack's guitar to fight Ragu. I don't think this is it. Also, is it my imagination when you use the power glove, does it look more like he's stomping than punching? There we go. That's different, so that's gotta be it. The Abyss is a prison. This is where the darkest evil dwells. The vortex of this dark prison will engulf anyone who goes near it. And then you can step in that to leave, I believe. Random battles and everything here. I may show a couple of these just so you can see like what all is here. There's rewards for transforming certain guys with Lucky Shot. A sword of light will slay the darkness. The jewel of the future will lead us to the absolute truth. Like, jewel of the future makes me think teardrop. So that was 7,000 EXP with 13,000 currency. So this is a really good place to farm money. Now the reason why I opened the screen was because I want to reduce this down to 1. Can I make it 0? Because I'm probably going to be using that instead of my normal attack. What do these do? Okay, that did something. Is there a clue? Okay, that was the Ghost Rider, and it was utterly worthless in terms of EXP and money. Let's look over here. That might be an escape route. Okay, we need to use the heat cell, that's what it is. That was the snake dude who's worth 13,000 currency. Need to, like, lock enemy on that. Okay, so this is the classic puzzle you see in literally almost every JRPG. Right, like, I'm never gonna remember that. I really do not like that Ghost Rider enemy, it's just too worthless. Darkest path is the one that leads to the depths. The path of the unseen is the path of the darkness. So right here I'm hoping I have enough, otherwise I have to leave and come back. Like, it'll give me an opportunity to spend a little bit of money for some more upgrades, just I prefer not to come to that. That was the snake. Dead Heat. Texas Number. Ruby Tiara. So these are the ultimate helmets. Wasn't really expecting much of an upgrade on these, but every little bit helps, I guess. Okay, that takes us back. I should probably mention I never bothered getting Jack's final, actually learning it. It's worthless here. And of course, since it's the last move, I mean, you don't have an opportunity to use it anywhere. That was Gamazine the horse, and unfortunately, it can drop magic carrots, and otherwise the thing is worthless. Is there another door? Is that... okay. Your clue to that, of course, is the tablet, and then you can see part of it. That was the fish guy. He is worth a good amount of EXP, like 12,000. That was the trolls. I would not recommend finding them. They're just not worth it. Low EXP, low gold. Just no merit to them whatsoever. Increases luck 2 levels, we don't really need that. At this stage, we either make our own luck or we die. Frog Dude really did a number on the guys here. Orb of Life. I think this is HP plus 50% or something like that. Yeah. So if you use that, there's a very slim chance Rudy could survive one of Ragu's attacks. That was the elemental trolls I just bailed. Mathematically, there's just no way they're worth it. Mystic Slate, is this MP plus 50%? Yep. There's literally no way that can be viable, by the way. The game's not a platformer. That's all I'll say. Power of this beast has no match in this world. The Beast King, Ragu Ragula, has come from the Sea of Stars. Driven with might, this white beast towers over you like a tornado. So that's your warning, Super Boss ahead. To use Disgaea terminology, he's basically the ball of this game. Okay, the Stegosaurus isn't that bad. It was worth, I think, 14,000 EXP and 10,000 currency, so it's probably your best bet for the lucky cards. Power boost. So I believe that's the final item. Double attack 3/4 of the time. So with that, I'm good to do that. Make errors. And this should be the room. That was the frog. Yeah, even if I had used a card, I don't think it would have mattered. This is the central core. This is where Ragu Ragula sleeps under its spell. Once awakened by the Song of the Maya, the world will burn to cinders. Okay, so this is the exit if you don't have the escape spell. Frog dude, that's all I can say. So one last time, Ragu Ragula sleeps. And this is it. So we need to change a couple things around. We're going to do a magic carrot there to top her off. Talisman off for the goat doll. We have 47 of them, and hopefully it's enough. There are a lot of things I could do to still optimize it from here. It's just it's going to take more time than I want to invest. Top off Rudy. And right here you can only imagine the horrible things Jack is about to say about Ragu's mom. But there it is, the super boss of the game. Not quite what you'd expect, I know. And the reason why I wanted to make sure you read it, that tablet, is because look at its name. So they call it Ragu Ragula outside, but in the fight it's Ragu Ragula. This is just another testament to how bad the localization or translation we're going to call it of this game can be at times. Zero armor. He survives. So that's 28. And 28 puts us at 56. Close one. Okay, that puts us at 90s. Hold on. It was 56 and we just did 76, I think it was. You know what? Did they tell me? Okay. 65,000 HP, so we've done about a sixth of his health. We've also gotten really lucky that he hasn't used his white move yet. I wanted to make sure that Jack was faster than him, just so if he cycles it, I can still chip away at him like this. Ruby is faster than you? Seriously, dude? She's dead. Now, the only bad part is... Actually, we have to do it here. I was trying to remember how you access the equipment and stuff, but there you go. So she lost all of her force stuff. No summoning, I forgot what that goddess's name is. Also, don't bother with buffs or anything on your guys because you lose them when you revive. Actually, you know what? I'm probably not going to get the chance to use it, so I'd rather do the arm lock on with the arc smash. And at this point, she's just going to spam remedy until this fight's over, win or lose. It's not too shabby. Only going to take 8 rounds of that to kill him. I am genuinely surprised he has not used his wipe yet. This is an abnormality. I just want to emphasize that for anyone who was watching this and is wondering, like, what's with the super boss? Is he that easy? But no, something's up with this AI at the moment. Right here, it would be swell if you went for root. That's the move. That's the wipe. They're all dead. So if you want to survive that, you have to get the frog badge off of something called a Wojanoid. I didn't find that while I was down here at all, so clearly I don't have it. I can't show it. That was one of those fights that I was probably going to try to show had I seen it, but we didn't. So that just wiped literally everything. We lost all of our force stuff, so as a result, Rudy's going to go back to firing his phaser. Jack will continue to spam Magnum, and she will do a remedy to try to get everyone above the threshold where they'll survive a physical attack, even though the only one who has a chance of doing that is Rudy, just due to how tanky he can be. This is a 0 damage move. This is like your best case scenario. Yeah, the only way you can survive Volcanic Bomb is if you make yourself fire immune. And you can see the poison damage is highly insignificant for Rudy. This may be the death blow right here. Okay, next turn then. So keep in mind he can do this, that it is possible within his AI to just keep firing that every single turn. And notice the Goat Doll will get rid of your buffs, but not status effects like Rudy's Poison. Now I believe this is the first time you've seen me change gear on screen. And by the way, if you look at my HP on Jack, that's why his final move is worthless. It scales off HP, which you don't have here. That's the long and short of it. He's dead. So there you go. That's 100% complete here, unless you're going to try to screw around with trickster stuff in the game. And believe it or not, I'm not actually over-leveled or anything for this fight. If anything, I'm probably a little bit on the underside. It's just game mechanics give you that strategy to fall back on, and it works. Anyway, if you're wondering about the Sheriff's Star, this is the best accessory in the game. So, gives all of those stats to Rudy. I'll give it to anyone, keep in mind. And they mention it's a medal for a legendary hero. I think it also, well, boosts your luck if you can see that. Boosts Rudy's parry rate up to 74, gives him a slew of stats. Like, I actually get more out of the Sheriff's Star than the Metal Shield. Now, the litmus test, in my opinion, is what's stronger, the Necronomicon or the Sheriff's Star, and of course the answer is Necronomicon. If you have to go through the headache of getting that, they make it worth your while. But the upside of this is it can make you a little more tanky on Cecilia if you want to for some reason. Your call. I'd say I don't judge, we've been over that. Yes, I do. Gonna put the talisman back on him. And Rudy is the one who gets the Sheriff's Star. Since it's just a complete upgrade over this. Oh, I forgot to mention, by the look at Rudy's HP. It boosts HP and MP, so if you were to give it to Jack or Cecilia, they would get that. It's just, you need to show it. Otherwise, that's it, folks. That was Wild Arms. Hope you guys enjoyed it, found it interesting. Maybe one day this, well, the PS2 version will make it onto some sort of distribution platform where you can access it, because this is able to be picked up on the, I don't even know what this Sony subscription service is. I've been playing this on the PS3 emulator. I don't know if I bothered showing it, but I can pull up the manual right there if I need to look up something, and that's what I ended up doing to try to figure out how you find out what items do. Mainly the triangle button. So we only spent 80 jello worth of ammo. That's interesting. All in all, I didn't think I'd be hitting him as hard as I was. And then, if you're able to do that, then you just use the goat dolls, turn into a battle of attrition. So with the amount of money I have, I should be able to max this. Nope. Oh yeah, I could. Problem though is everything else here costs a freaking fortune. Still, the phaser, I'd say this is probably the best gun in the game based on how early you get it. You're able to customize it up to that level. And it's not bank breaking like these two can be. So yeah, there is nothing more to do here. I am going to be hopping over to Crimson Echoes after this, and maybe someday we can do Wild Arms 2. It's just, I tried to point out some of the translation stuff here. Just know that 2 is by far the worst in the series. And you will get to see this cast of characters in Wild Arms 5 for side quests and stuff. It's just, to my knowledge, there is no way to play Wild Arms 5 outside of PlayStation 2. So yeah, that is where we're going to wrap things up, and I'll see you guys in the next project. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.